much, Sir Santosh, for the wonderful invitation. Thank you, everyone. And so overwhelmed right now because being invited by my own sponsor and mentor, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Santosh Joseph, the first diamond executive of Magnessa and the captain and mentor of Northeast. Today, I am very happy to be invited by him here on the screen and to share a little bit about my journey. I believe there are new people here who are tuning in for the first time to hear about the opportunity and to find out what kind of opportunity is in store for them here in Magnessa. So let me share you my journey, how it has changed my life. A few years back, I got an invitation from a complete stranger to hear about a business plan while I was working in a private hospital in Shillong, Meghalaya. And a strange gentleman showed me a business plan presentation in the OPD section of the hospital where I was working. And he drew a lot of circles and I did not understand anything because till that very day, I don't know what is network marketing all about. And to top all those things, he was sharing with a lot of excitement, loudly saying that you can earn lakhs of rupees in a week. And my friends were passing by, giggling and laughing at me. And I was getting embarrassed and thinking when this man will stop showing the plan. But somehow I just said yes to him, yes to the industry, and started my journey. And then a week later, I found myself attending a training session. And there I met the legend of direct selling industry, Mr. Srijit Nair. And that too, it happened because of this great gentleman, the strange gentleman whom I was talking. He compelled me to come over for a training program. And when I went there and attended the training program, things changed. All the skepticism, all the doubts, whatever I was having turned to be a different one because I realized that ordinary people with no background like myself, common people can also become extraordinary because that was what this great gentleman was talking in that session. So the amazing realization happened to me in that session where Mr. Srijit Nair, the executive director of Magnessa, was taking a session called Transform. I always tell this story to all the people because that was the day when I took the decision. So I took a strong decision that I will take this as my life. And I went back. Sure enough, I resigned from my job within 3 months and then decided to become a full-timer and then just dive in and then started approaching people. Well, in my imagination, I thought things are going to be superb. You know, the moment I resigned my job and then I just dive in and then grasp everything and everything is just going to be okay. Everything I touch is going to turn into gold. That was what I imagined. I thought everything is going to be very smooth. The journey is going to be a wonderful. But then I realized that every single person whom I know started discouraging me. Every single person was telling me that it is not going to work. A lot of discouragement, a lot of ridiculing, a lot of criticism, so many advices I faced all throughout. And moreover, every single person I touched was not turning into gold. Every plan presentation was not turning into a yes. And more of no's and more of rejections I was experiencing. So the reality of facing rejections and going through all the hard way, I learned only after I resigned. So you can understand that I resigned without even understanding the full potential of it, just out of excitement, out of curiosity, just I want to change my life to become extraordinary because I am born and brought up in a very ordinary background. So I made a lot of I faced a lot of challenges every single day. My life was scrutinized. My actions were misinterpreted. And people were telling that you are going to quit this and come back to the job. You're going to come back to the hospital. A lot of discouragement from everywhere was happening. And to top all those things, like I mentioned, things were not happening in the beginning because we had only one product. And then I was getting so much of rejection and no income. Days and weeks and months of no income, empty pockets and zero bank balance start happening. So amidst all these things, everybody started predicting by themselves that she is definitely going to quit and then going to come back. But what I learned was there was a different force guiding me. In the face of every challenge, what I learned from the system was that you have got two choices. That is either to give up or to make a decision to make it. And with the support and mentors, with the support of my mentors and the system, I decided to make it happen. And then went through ahead till becoming like started creating some achievement till I achieved my first international trip. And then I decided to start proving to people. So with my first international trip, to cut the chase, there were some people who believed that, okay, some things can happen here. And that is how some few people started joining me. And I started building my team. But then many of the people were ready to talk again and saying that it was out of sheer luck that she achieved the first international trip. And it is not going to happen. That was how there were many people still waiting. So I should thank these people. I should thank all the challenges, all the obstacles which I faced, because it is because of trying to prove them in the beginning. I was not even able to understand my whys. I'm telling you, I don't have powerful dreams. I was from an ordinary background, from a village background, and I don't know how to dream big. But those days in the initial stage, when I don't have a vision of my own, I was just working with a vision of my mentor and the vision of the directors and the company. So in that moment, in those moments, I was able to go ahead because all throughout those days, I was only trying to prove that they are wrong and then I'm going to be right. So that's how I went on ahead, and somehow the team started building up. And with the support and perseverance, overcame a lot of challenges and went on to become the first lady diamond executive of the company. And I have touched the highest weekly income of 10,27,000 rupees when I became diamond. And when I became diamond, when I touched the 7 figures weekly income, a lot of people could finally understand that things are happening. And so the team grew up. But then in the process of time, since I was taking a long time to learn the system, many times I built up the team, many times it collapsed. Many teams were collapsed, many leaders were lost, many people were looking for shortcuts like me, like the way I was thinking in the initial stage. Everyone was thinking that everything is going to turn gold. And that's how, because they were not able to believe, and I was not able to believe in the delayed gratification. I lost a lot of team, but then eventually learned more about network marketing. And today, I am more than grateful that I decided to learn the system and understand the potential of this industry, because what we have seen right now is it is a win-win situation. This business, we cannot win. This profession, we cannot win alone. We can only win by helping people. And that is one of the greatest realization. And we also know that network marketing has contributed to the world more than any other industry, more than any other profession. So I went on ahead right now, leading a very wonderful team, a team of more than 40,000 people, qualified for 29 international trips. So the people who told me that I qualified my first international trip because of luck, they have no more answers right now. It is already proven. And the people who told me it is not going to work with a lady, they have no more answers. They have no other choice but to join me, because I have become the first lady diamond executive of the company, touching 7 figures in a week. And I became the first lady from entire Northeast India to drive a Mercedes-Benz from network marketing. So with my few achievements so far in this journey, I was able to give an answer to the people who were doubtful, who could have missed out the opportunity. So if you are a new person here, doubting, trying to take a decision, I am telling you, just take the decision and join. And your answer, your achievement could be an answer to the people who are going to discourage you, who are going to say that this industry is not good. Because it is what exactly I did. And it is what exactly is happening with all the leaders here in Magnessa. Well, talking about the international trip, there are still many international trips. We know that this year, because of the pandemic, we are not getting the privilege to go, but then very soon we'll be going. And I would like to tell that one of the most memorable thing for me was among my many international trips which I have qualified, one of the most memorable one was when I took my mom with me to 3 international countries. That was one of the moments which people told, okay, this is an industry, you have done it and you should do it, and we will encourage people. That's how many of my known people took another decision again, because I took my mom, who is an illiterate, to 3 countries with me. Her literate friends, her educated friends have not been to any country. And when I took her to 3 countries, people were just too, too shocked that this is really happening. So every one of us, there are many youngsters here, even married people, we have got the dreams and the aspiration of giving back to the family, giving back to the parents especially. So one of the dreams would be taking your parents to a different destination, maybe for a vacation, to give them back. We call it payback time, right? A lot of dreams and aspirations we all have, but many people, even if they have money, they cannot take out the time because their work is demanding them too much. Many people who have time does not have enough fund, enough finance to go and tour and give them all this luxury. But here in Magnessa, I got the international trip, 2 tickets for free through Magnessa. That's how my mother got to see 3 beautiful countries with me. And more than that, there are some other trips still pending. So everything is possible. This is a platform where we can give back to our parents as well. So I have got so many international trips pending. 2 Malaysia trips are pending. Bangkok is there, and South Korea. And we have got our Sydney and Melbourne, Australia. And Paris is waiting for us for the diamond trip with 3 European countries. Okay, so all these things, whatever we want, wherever we want to go, the world is in our fingertip through Magnessa. These things are made possible. These things would never have been made possible to me, a simple staff nurse, a village girl, if not for Magnessa. If not for Magnessa, I would not have gotten the opportunity to even travel to even a single destination. But many more things are happening. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We are going to witness, and we are going to achieve, and we're going to experience many more things. So whatever be the reason which you are planning to join, to the new people who are here, I'm giving you an invitation. Take a decision to change your life, because miraculous things will happen the moment you take decision to be with Magnessa. People who say there is another thing here in network marketing. There was a myth that ladies cannot shine in network marketing. Even in my case, I was discouraged numerous number of times. I was discouraged before. Even my closest people told me that your reputation will be spoiled if you go out too much. If you travel too much, you are going to be spoiled. Your name is going to be discussed by people, and all kinds of things was there. And people told me that things are not going to work, and you will have to give up for your family. You will have to give up because of your reputation. So many things they told me. But I want to tell and prove, I took a decision to prove it to the people that ladies can shine. In Magnessa, as long as a person is ready to take initiative and work, there is no gender discrimination. Success will happen to everyone irrespective of the gender. It is up to you and up to me. There is no differentiation. There is no certain thing that only men can become black diamond and ladies should become only teal diamond. No. I am going to become a black diamond one day. And I invite all of you to become black diamond together with all of us. Yes? Yes. The vacancy is not only for the men or for the women or for me alone. It's for everybody. So that is what I have realized. In many of the situations, especially in the corporate world, I have seen people, especially the ladies, getting suppressed, underpaid, undervalued, and voiceless. Right now, we are able to amplify the voices of the voiceless people. Women empowerment is something which I took it as a very big step here in Magnessa. And I thank Magnessa for giving me this opportunity and platform to be able to be the voice for so many women and give inspiration, empower them and tell them that they can do. Many of them, they start listening to the voices around them, or they start listening to the inner voices because they keep hearing too many discouragement too much that they feel they are the weaker people, they cannot perform, they cannot grow beyond this. Here, we are allowed to grow beyond. So that is also one of the greatest satisfaction I got through Magnessa. And I really, really thank the management for giving this amazing platform to all the ladies, to all the men, and women empowerment continues implies both for men and women, right? It's not only just women winning together. So let's give the right opportunity to everybody. And another thing is right now, with the launch of MacMart, we, the common people, every walks of life are really, really going to rock. There are people who have been doubtful. There are people who are not able to open up their minds. And there are people who are thinking that network marketing products are too luxurious. Supplements are too luxurious for them to try out, even if they want to take out the step. There are so many myths and so many doubts blocking a lot of people. A lot of people could have become millionaires. A lot of people could have become achievers, big leaders, if they were able to break this thought. But they thought that all these supplements and all these luxurious things are not for them. Right now, Magnessa has come up with MacMart, the common people's product, which we have to use every single day, which we need to use in our kitchen every day. Whether we're taking from Magnessa or outside, everything is going to be needed every single day. So the management has come up with that idea, and we are truly convinced, we are truly determined, and we have got huge faith and belief in the vision of the directors that this mission of launching MacMart is going to be the greatest revolution. The step Magnessa has taken to launch MacMart with the daily products, whatever, whether it is spices or soap or shirts, so many things. And as Captain, the chairman of the company, always say, it is going to be from pin to plain. We are given the vision that every single thing, whatever we use on earth, whether it is going to be your car in the future, or whether it is your flight ticket when you're going to book, every single thing is going to be through Magnessa. Imagine a day when we will be purchasing every single thing through Magnessa. I'm getting so excited. So I want to give a powerful invitation to all the new people to take decision. This is no longer for the people who can afford luxurious things alone. This is for all the common people with a regular usage, with the regular items, the grocery items, whatever we need. Whether you use it from Magnessa or not, we're going to use it anyway. So why not take the decision, join hands with us. We will show you the way. We know the way. We have seen the way, and we are here to guide you to the right path, to earn big, to make big, and to be the breakthrough. It is possible. And I truly believe, because I remember when we started in 2014, when I first started as a new distributor, there was only one product. The directors gave us a vision that this company is going to come up with a lot of products. We just believed them. There were many people who questioned us, who told us, how can you guarantee that this new company is going to come up with multiple products? How can you guarantee that there is going to be success with this new product and this new company when there is no products, no range of products, no testimonies, no success stories? That is what many people question us. But I believe, I want to tell you, all the leaders believed in the vision of the directors, and that's how we are diamonds. We believe in the vision when there was no stories. We believe in the vision of the directors. So I'm taking this opportunity to tell you that we have the best management. We have the best, the greatest personalities guiding us, leading us, empowering us, showing the vision from ahead. Captain Firoz Khan, the chairman of the company, Mr. Surit Nair, the executive director, Mr. Kartiken, the executive director, and VP of the company, Mr. Ramdas, and all the management. They are working 24/7, giving us the best opportunity. So now, when they say that MacMart is going to be the next big thing, it is going to be the greatest revolution, it is going to change lives of thousands of people, I am 100% sure. And I want to invite all of you, just trust us. Trust the person who have invited you today here to this webinar. I don't know how many of you will be able to take the decision, but I know that if you can take the decision, you can change your life, you can be the breakthrough in your family, you can see the changes which you are wishing all throughout your life till now. You can see unimaginable things. It happened to me, a simple, ordinary village girl. If not for Magnessa, if not for this management, I will never be able to enjoy all these luxuries, all these privileges. So it is a wonderful feeling to know that there is a scope, there is a way, and there is an unimaginable way, opportunity for ordinary people like me, ordinary people like us, who can also become extraordinary. Not everyone need to be born with a silver spoon in their mouth to become successful till the end. I am not born in a family with business background, but today I am confident and I am grateful that the company is guiding us, and I'm more confident that with this MacMart, we are going to continue to change lives. So take the right decision, be with us, and change lives together. Thank you so much.